am in the process of purchasing a car. Hey, girls back. I know I took a long hiatus, which was very, very much, it was needed. So December was kind of quiet, you know, but sometimes I think we need to scale back from social media, kind of regroup ourselves. A lot happened. I had surgery, kind of took a break from work. But your girl is back full force. It's another year. I don't believe in this new year, new me. I think a lot of people get tangled up in trying to make unrealistic goals, but I do think we need to reset and kind of reevaluate, look back on things that have happened or transpired in, you know, the last year, and see if we can make changes for the better, right? That being said, I wanted to get up here and make a quick video while I'm driving and doing some errands. I probably might pull over because they are getting the roads ready. We're supposed to have some snow coming in over here. And I hate, you know, I know it's great and it's for protection, but they put that crap on the road, and my car, even though I have PPF and ceramic, my car looks husky. You know, it's like one of those seats that you, at your job, you know when somebody is assy, right? And everybody been there, so don't act like you bougie, you know what I'm talking about. But that one person you like, man, I don't want to sit in that chair. That's how my car looks. My car looks husky, right? Because of all of that crap on the street. But anyway, let me redirect, all right? I'm having a squirrel moment here talking about my husky car. But this year, so I wanted to kind of go over some things, a little bit things are changing on my channel. As everybody knows, YouTube, it takes a lot of time, right? And it takes sometimes money to do certain things. And I think, you know, you have to look at YouTube like a business in anything. So I have created 2 memberships. Now, I'm not going out here crazy like I looked on YouTube. Some people are charging memberships like $5, $10. That's to me, I think that's insane. I'm a mom, so $5, that gets my kids a biggie bag at Wendy's, right? You're talking about $10, man. $10 have saved my ass a lot when it comes to trying to put a couple of dollars in your gas tank back in the day. So I don't think those you know, monetary values, that's to me, that's not feasible. But I do think 99 cents or $1.99, I think that's a good, and that's a reasonable, that's a fair price. So let's kind of talk about it. So I have 2 memberships. One membership is called the Scat Pack trim, right? And in this trim, you're going to get some exclusive content. You're going to get, you know, exclusive shorts, things like that. They're going to allude to the content coming up, and certain perks. The Hellcat trim, and honestly, that's the one I recommend. That one is $1.99. And if you can spare $1.99 a month, then I would appreciate it. But that is where you're going to get the exclusive content. So what does that mean? So you're going to be having live streams with me. I'm going to start doing live streams because initially I was not comfortable with the camera, but now I don't care, because you know what? People are going to hate on you anyway. You can look like doggone Kim Kardashian and somebody's going to hate on you. So at this point, I don't care how the video is going to take me. You guys see me without makeup, no makeup. You seen me at my heaviest weight. You seen me, you know, small. I don't care about that stuff. But that's going to give us exclusive one-on-one. So when I go to the drag strip coming in March, because like I said, my vendetta, I am going to smoke my old man at the track. I'm doing everything in my power to smoke him this time. You're going to have one-on-one live when I'm actually at the drag strip. I got to turn around here because apparently they closed down the road. So you're going to get full content. We're going to have dialogues. Now, of course, I can't go in there when I'm on the drag strip and start typing, you know, but I can read the comments in between and kind of joke and interact with you guys. You guys can actually throw, you know, some quick tips if I'm not doing something right at the drag strips. The other thing is too, and I will say, everybody needs to take time off from their job. So this year, make it a point to put yourself first, right? If you can, if you have the PTO, if you have the vacation time, take time off. Find something that you love to do, right? And one of the things, I got back into gaming. I think that gaming is one thing that makes me happy. Now, I'm not gonna lie, your girl sucks in a lot of things, because these new kids that are coming out at 3 years old playing Fortnite and Call of Duty are amazing. My muscle mind memory, I can't think that fast, but I'm willing to play. So my thing is, and I'm old school, so I love Halo. So if anybody plays Halo, my gamer tag is Lethal KCL. Okay, for all my nerds out there, Lethal KCL, you know what that means. But if you don't know what that means, Lethal KCL is the lethal injections, potassium chloride, that actually just stops all the muscle movement, and then eventually slows down your heart. Okay, so that was my gamer tag. That was what I used back in college, and it just stuck with me. I know it's a little bit on the gory side, but anyway. So in saying that, if you guys want to, then you can even get with me gaming and all that stuff, and then we can create lobbies and actually play. Again, I suck in Call of Duty. I do not rely on me to make you win in Call of Duty, because I'm telling you right now, you're probably going to tear me up and probably going to curse me out and all that stuff, because your girl, I'm not good at Call of Duty. Hold on, let me park here so that we can kind of continue chatting. But if you want to play with me, we have that opportunity to do that. Now, Halo, that's a different story. Halo, your girl is pretty decent in Halo. But anyway, so you'll be allowed to kind of do things with me. Now, I really wanted to get on here if you're still with me, because I am in the process of purchasing a car. So, like I told you guys last year, I had been looking around for cars. Now, the goal of this car was something older. It was between a Camaro and a GT. Okay, those were the two that I narrowed down. Now, I'm not going to tell you the specific details. I'm not going to tell you which one I went with. You're going to have to stick with it. But this car does need a lot of TLC. I will tell you that. I will tell you that the engine runs like butter. So the engine was perfect, and that is why I looked beside all of the other stuff that is more cosmetic. But I think it's going to be fun to actually restore this car. As your girl said last year, I don't know anything about these type of car, whatever I chose. But it's going to be fun because A, I'm a beginner. B, I'm going to restore this car, so you'll get to follow me from the beginning to the end of this project. And it will inspire others to do the same, right? I think that's super excited. That was one of my goals. The other goal that I told you guys was I wanted to learn manual. So not only did I get a car that is something that needs to be restored, I got a manual. Now, I know a lot of people will be like, but you say you don't know how to drive a manual, and you're absolutely right. So I'm going to have to rely on my old man to bring it home, because your girl don't know how to drive stick. But that's the fun of it. So with this membership, again, $1.99, you're going to see your girl probably cuss, cry, scream, because I am going to live take you on this journey of me learning how to drive a manual, right? So those are the goals. So the goals last year were A, upgrade from a Scat Pack to Hellcat. So we did that. B was to find a car. So in 2025, I can get a car that I can restore and learn manual. So I'm in the process of locking in this contract to get this one. And like I said, I'll have all of the details coming up, but you got to stick around. And again, if you want the behind the scenes of actually restoring this car with me, purchasing the parts, showing you where I purchased the parts to this car, getting all of these things done, blood, sweat, tears, crying, frustrated, then you're going to have to sit here and purchase that membership for $1.99. It's $1.99. Now, I know that sometimes we are in a pickle, and don't get me wrong. If you can, do the $1.99. If you can't, then I will continue to make content that will include all of these things. It's just some things are going to be exclusive to this membership because, again, your girl's trying to hustle. Your girl is trying to upgrade and continue to grow. For anybody who's trying to get monetized on YouTube, let me be very honest with you, right? If you're still here in 10 minutes, YouTube is hard as shit to get monetized. I will tell you that. A lot of people don't tell you that because they just show you the glitz and the glam, all right? It takes a lot. You need 4,000 watch hours and you need 1,000 subscribers just to get monetized. Okay, and then if you get monetized, you got to keep it up. So every month you got to keep it up or you don't get paid, right? So in December when I took off, I didn't get paid. And what you think people are getting paid, they're really not getting paid because it's not a lot. So I'll give you a perfect example. The one video, click on where when I took my Hellcat to get dynoed, that one went viral. So I have over 120,000 views on that, right? That is my most popular video. That is bringing in income. But now when you look at the algorithm, that right there is not bringing in substantial because you remember December, I didn't get paid, right? So don't be fooled that people are getting money on this YouTube. Because you remember when I joked and said that I was going to be Beyonce on a yacht? No, I can't quit my job. Shoot, that's what I'm trying to do, hustle YouTube now. So you really got to hustle. And that's why I'm doing this membership, right? Because it's a lot to do with content. Being a content creator, I used to back in the day be like, man, these kids are making all this money, but it's a lot of work. You have to edit. Some of these videos take 3-4 a day to edit these things. That's a lot of work. So I think $1.99 is a good fair point because I do put in that time. And if you want to support me, I appreciate that, but I'm going to try to deliver good things so that you know that your $1.99 is basically worth it. Again, hit your girl up, let me know. Hopefully this year too, I've kind of narrowed it down to a couple of things because a lot of people are saying, but throw some merch out there. I'm not trying to go too crazy because again, I'm not trying to sit here and go out of my pockets to do certain things and not turn around some revenue. So a lot of projects coming up. Let me know, but I just wanted to kind of let you update or give you an update, let you know what was going on and things that we're going to be doing the new year. And I will talk to you soon. But again, I am happy. I appreciate all the love, support. I will talk to you later. Peace out.